Yeah. Someone at the door, John, now I'm here to stay. Tell me who the fuck gonna face the music. More brick lane, less screen time. Been cutting back on the daily usage. Long road for the road dogs, for the weird minds. From a soapbox, got BKTs on this bitch, so everybody getting rolled on, yeah. Yeah, everybody getting rolled on. Check all this credits on BMI. I'm just too kind to expose y'all. And I see a team with a ghost sign and question if y'all ever wrote songs. All enemies of mine, a band study, please don't.
Y'all tell anybody I kill you! I kill you!
Biggest crackhead in the town.
Peanut butter and crackling.
He kicked his habit back in the joint. Now he's out of coins.
Here I come!
He's finally home. He's Tyrone.
Oh shit, what was that, man? Technical difficulties over there, Tina.
I see.
I don't know what happened over there. You know? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Looks like a whole bunch of technical difficulties.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. Well, you know how it is. I mean, you know, I like to set a certain tone, you know, on the bleeding edge, and I like to make people feel comfortable.
Okay.
You know, so like, hey, when you come right in and you see that I'm fucking crazy, you know what I mean? And I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why should you care?
Right.
You know?
I got you.
You know. So, anyways, folks, this is yet another installment of the Bleeding Edge reactions. Okay, I am, of course, Jeff S., a.k.a. TrueKnowledge, co-host of the MCU'S Bleeding Edge YouTube channel and podcast. That's right, we actually have posters. Well, how about that? And I am here with my new, but yet very good friend, Tina. And this is a very special installment in my Introducing the Maids to Fellow Creators series, you know, that I've been doing and whatnot, that I know all of you in the fandom are appreciating. Basically, I want to make sure right now that I point out that we both appreciate it if when you all check out these reactions that we're going to do, because we're going to do 3 of them, that you guys actually make sure that you actually talk to Tina in the comment section. Don't leave her out, okay?
Yes, please don't.
Don't just talk to me, like, talk to her, okay? And let her know how she did. You know, let her know, you know, give her props, you know, for being willing to come on with me and whatnot, and check out Band Maid, because she's already pointed out to me that, you know, this type of music might not be exactly her bag or whatever, you know, so she's coming in here, you know, she's coming in as always, like, with no idea what to expect, right? And, so at that point, you should give her props, but shout out to the Band Maid fandom, worldwide, US. You guys know I hate plugging, so all I'm going to say is just that, look, if you're already on the YouTube channel anyway, just freaking hit subscribe, man. It's not complicated. You know, it only takes 2 seconds. So, Tina,
Yes.
please take your time and go ahead and introduce yourself and say whatever you'd like to say.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me, Jeff. My name is Tina, a.k.a. Lady Princess, and I am on here to empower you, to let you know that you are not alone. That is the name of my podcast. I am new to the podcast world. So please like, share, and follow me on You Are Not Alone. And I'm just want to tell my story of how I overcome trauma, how I overcome suicide, how I overcome being a foster child, not raised in a very good home, but yet I survived. I'm just taking my power back and trying to encourage each and every one of you to take your power back, to go to therapy. It's okay to go to therapy. I know we don't like that word. That word is like, oh my God, that's like a big old red neon sign. Oh my God, don't mention that word. But I'm here to tell you it is okay to go to therapy, because we might be in a place where we can't handle things on our own.
That's
and
right.
We need that support.
That's right.
We need that outreach, because suicide is not the answer. I'm here to tell you, you are not alone, that we care for you. I care for you, even though I might not know you physically, but I still care for you. Your life matters. You matter. So all I want to say is, please, you are not alone. Reach out. Talk to someone.
Yep. And you know what?
Yes.
Over the Bleeding Edge, if you look at our Facebook page, we actually are offering services, therapy services for women out there in the shadows that have never had an orgasm in their life. Have been sexually
Oh my
satisfied.
God.
We are providing personal coaching and therapy for these poor women in the shadows and whatnot, right? We're gonna bring them out in the light and whatnot, you know. I am, and True Knowledge, me myself, I am going to be you know, jumping in and connecting with them and helping them out and whatnot. And you know, some of them are suffering with really difficult, traumatic, you know, conditions like never had any good D in my life. I just, you know, and
Oh my God, Jeff.
you know, uh, you know, I mean, honestly, it's rough. You know, I mean,
Yes.
you know, so we need to bring these ladies out of the shadows into the light. You know, and so at that point too, I also want to mention that you know, when I hang out with the ladies and whatnot, not only do I take my power back, but I take their fucking power back too on top of it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Look here, everyone. I have nothing to do with what Jeff is talking about.
Well,
Let me
as
just
you
put a
as you
disclaimer out
see
there.
as you see on the bottom of the screen, breaking news: there is a massive shortage of Plan B going on in the U.S. right now due to True Knowledge being on a legit hot streak, and it's now being sold on the black market at 4 times the usual price. So,
That's so sad.
black market homebrewed Plan B is being sold as well. And so the MCU's Bleeding Edge would advise investing in Plan B as a part of your portfolio.
I would not. Please do not invest. Please do not. Jeff, you know I love you, but I cannot advertise that. But yes, but back on the serious note though, seriously, all I'm saying is I hope that my testimony can help you reach your goal and finding your voice. Find your voice. To let you know that you are something good. God created you for such a time as this. Don't let the enemy steal your joy. Don't let him steal your voice. You have a voice. You do matter.
That's right. And you know what?
I
I want to jump in this real quick, Tina, because honestly, I want to connect off that and to say that to all of you out there and whatnot, you know, that end up catching this reaction that basically, okay, the reason why I said this is kind of a special type, you know, set of reactions that I'm doing here with Tina is not only because Tina is a lovely, you know, very polite and kind woman in general to, you know, nice to talk to.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
Yes, of course. But you know, and also not bad looking either. But
well, thank you.
No, of course.
Neither are you, Jeff. You're very handsome.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
But anyways, no. But basically, you know, I mean, to kind of like jump off of what Tina already put out there, I think that you know, just the fact that Tina is here with me right now, you know, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sit here and I'm gonna introduce Band Maid to her and whatnot and everything, and we're gonna connect, you know, on this music and through this band. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she's willing to come in here and be nervous and do something new.
Yes.
She's never been on YouTube before.
No.
She's never made a reaction video before.
No.
You know, she's making a big jump here. You know?
Yes.
So
I'm taking my power back. So if I can do it, you can do it.
I'm proud of you. I really am.
You.
I'm proud of you. And honestly, I feel like, you know, as I already told you earlier, I'm going to be personally making an effort to try to support your podcast and try to like help you, you know, get it going and make it as good as it can be.
Yes.
And I think that overall, that for us personally, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like you very much as an intelligent and intellectually capable woman, a well-spoken woman.
Thank you.
I think once you actually get a feel for the band and hear the songs and the music, I think you will start to grasp what I've been trying to put out there to you in terms of the uniqueness of it.
Okay.
And the unifying aspects of it overall.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And how it can connect people.
Okay.
You know, and at the end of the day, you know, when it comes to suicide, you know, prevention and intervention,
Yes.
when it comes to mental illness, when it comes to mental health awareness,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to people struggling, you know, and feeling alone, and
Yes.
like no one cares about them or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and they have no voice, and you know, and no one loves them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, honestly, doing something like this, collaborating together, recording together, doing a reaction video together.
Yeah.
This is a very unifying, you know, friendship building type of thing.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and I feel like you know, this isn't about building bridges or anything like that and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
This is about having a good time.
Yeah. And you
like,
know, Jeff, there's powers in numbers. And you know, this month is Mental Health Awareness Month as well. So, you know, it's just like God brings everything full circle, you know?
I do.
Yeah.
And basically, you know, I feel like, again, I think that I'm really, really glad to have met you.
Yes, me too.
You know, I appreciate people. And I appreciate, you know, connecting very well with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's a good feeling. And honestly, you know, I am really, really honored to have you here. You know,
Thank you.
to do these reactions and whatnot and everything. And I'm honestly really, really looking forward to enjoying taking you in and
Mm-hmm.
watching you get into this music, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot, and see your reaction to it and whatnot, and then actually ask you some questions and stuff, and actually have you, you know, vocally put out there, like, you know,
Okay.
what you're getting out of what you're seeing.
Okay. Well, let's see what you got.
Let's do it. Let's get into it.
All right.
Before I play some more fucked up, crazy stuff or whatever that might make you feel uncomfortable or who knows what.
Right.
Yo, that chick on the ground was having an epileptic seizure.
What was that about, Jeff?
Watch. There's a chick out of the dancers that's having an epileptic seizure during the whole thing, and the rest of them are all just dancing.
Okay, well, play it again.
Yo, she's over there dying.
So apparently that's what they're trained to do. They're trained to not stop, you know, because they're getting paid. I guess. I don't know.
You know what? Maybe they thought that it was one of those POF live stream acts. You know what I mean? Like,
Jeff, I don't know how they can think that when she is literally flailing around on the ground. How could you think that? She's literally, I mean, the way she fell and hit the ground, and then the way she started just, you know, like flailing like a fish.
Maybe those are some new dance moves that she was breaking out.
Maybe they all thought it was an act.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I go moo.
Yo, that shit is hilarious. That is hilarious. Come on, Tina. That shit is funny.
You see my face, Jeff?
Yo, did you hear that chick? Come on now. That's who the hell?
I ain't even got no words for that.
Who
Jeff.
comes up with that concept and does that shit?
You know what? Somebody that ain't got no time on their hands.
Bitch,
Nothing
I'm a
but
cow.
time.
Bitch, I'm a cow.
Yeah. They ain't got nothing else to do, Jeff.
Okay. First
Okay.
pause. Now, that is like the transitions in that song are so like catchy. You know what I mean? Like how they transition and the sound like elevates up and down kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funky almost. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's very catchy. It's very like poppy, you know? Could you see why I like Akani, the drummer, so much?
Yeah, let me tell you. The music, yeah, I'm gonna actually say it's not my forte of taste. Let me tell you why.
Yep.
It's all over the place, but because I have an ear for sound, it's only two things out of the whole thing I like. That is the drummer, and that is the bass player.
Misa.
Oh my goodness, she is wicked.
She's crazy, isn't she?
Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, she is making that joker sing.
They call her the barefoot assassin.
Well, I can see why. Because, oh my goodness, I mean, she came out the gate letting that joker, just letting it go.
Oh, I mean, they just kick you right in the teeth. Like, that's how they are.
Yeah. And then, like I said, I was focused on those two, but then I was trying to read the lyrics to see what they were singing.
They're very positive.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to focus on besides listening to the other two, because like I said, the music is so crazy.
But Psyche's vocals are great. You have to admit. She can sing. She
can. And oh my God, I mean, it's just like, was she ever an opera singer?
No, not that I know of. But
okay, because it almost seems like she could pass for opera singer the way she sings.
She has a really solid, strong voice. And,
she does.
And her stage presence is great.
Yeah. And the lady's uniform on the end with the red bow in her hair. I don't know. She almost looks like she's timid or afraid. I don't know.
They're maids. They're maid outfits.
Oh, they made them?
They all wear maid outfits. Band Maid.
Okay. Yeah.
They always play live in maid outfits.
Okay.
They're not afraid to express their femininity publicly.
Right, but I'm
outwardly.
just saying, I would like to know the story behind the reason why they wear those outfits. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's very simple.
Okay.
Miku started the band, okay?
Okay.
Miku is the short rhythm guitarist, the backup singer with the pigtails, it's kind of like Shortwood. She started the band, okay?
Okay.
Based off of the fact that she worked in maid cafes
Okay.
that they have over there in Japan.
Oh.
That's where Band Maid came from. Now, check this out, okay?
Okay.
Tell me this isn't cool, all right? When she started the band in 2013, she was going to be the lead singer.
Okay.
She decided on her own to step down, have auditions, and bring in a better singer, brought Psyche in, and demoted herself. And made Psyche the lead singer, right?
Wow.
And then, to help the band, to boost the band's sound, she learned how to play rhythm guitar. Konami's been teaching her.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
But you know what? But still, she really didn't demote herself. Because if you really think about it, that was a strength.
Well,
Because
I mean, she's very instrumental in terms of everything behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
right.
Like,
That's why I said she's very gifted.
yeah, when it
And
comes to
she had to know her strengths and weaknesses.
She
And
writes-
she knew her,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Even though she might can sing, but she wasn't as strong as the lead singer. That's what I'm saying.
Well, she's very important. I mean, like
Right.
like overall, because she writes a lot of the lyrics, right?
Right. No. That's not what I mean. I mean, like singing wise.
Oh
She
yeah,
knew
no.
that wasn't her lane. That's what I'm saying.
But at the same
She
time,
knew that
though,
wasn't her lane.
No, but you know what? No, she
Yeah.
did. And at the end of the day, she was humbled enough that she
Yes.
cared about what was best for the band.
That's where I was going with it. Yes. That's why I said she has many other talents.
Yes.
So that's why I said no one really can hold a candle to her. Just
No.
because she's not the lead, she really is the lead.
But you know what? The more that you go through these songs with me, right? The reason I like to do these reactions and do 3 of them and whatnot, right, is I like the process, the evolution from reaction to reaction.
Yeah.
And you're going to start to detect some of the stuff that I pointed out to you already about Miku, for instance, right? About how valuable she is to the band and her role.
Yeah.
You know, she is, I mean, hey, if it's possible to be like an all-star backup singer, she's one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, her harmonies with Psyche are awesome. They're
Right.
awesome. I don't know, like, look, you got to watch more of them. When you see them on stage live playing, doesn't their energy just look impressive?
Yeah, it really is. That's good chemistry. That's what it is. Good chemistry.
Yes, and they're all individually talented.
Yeah. And I love it because they're all women singers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's an all-female band.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's an all-female band. They're not afraid to be feminine. You
Right.
know, they're all very attractive women.
Right. They're not afraid to show their power. You know what I mean?
No, you know what? A lot of women these days are afraid to like be feminine outwardly,
Right.
publicly. You know what I mean? They don't
Mhm.
care, you know? And you know, at the end of the day, at the same time, they straight up like destroy their instruments and shit too on top of it.
Mhm.
You know? It's almost intimidating a little bit, to be honest with you, as a man.
Right.
You know?
Well, I guess if they destroy it, they know they can get some more, so destroy away.
I mean, they're just like really loud. They play
Right.
loud rock
Yeah.
music. And they're so good live that, I mean, people forget, like, during these reactions, this is live.
See, I would literally go deaf listening to them.
Like, this is not a studio recorded song.
Yeah, I know. You said live.
It's a live track. So,
Right.
you know, a lot of bands don't sound this good in the studio.
Right.
So, let's get back into it.
Okay.
you see Akani smiling every single time the camera goes to her with the drums?
Yes, I did.
That's
But
what
you know what?
That's what I was telling you about earlier. She is like so positive that every single time you see her,
Yes.
she's got this big ass smile on her face.
Yes. But this is what I wanted to point out. Now, you know, we're talking about taking control and getting your power back. So as I was reading the song lyrics, that's what it said.
Yeah.
It says, take back your power.
It's very positive.
You cannot control me. And I loved that. I was like, Lord, thank you. That was just right.
Tina, you have to understand something. Listen, they're not like your typical hard rock band. Their lyrics are not doom and gloom or whatever. You know what I mean? Right. They're all uplifting.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are.
So even though they're heavy metal, you know, I like it because they have a powerful, like you said, a powerful message behind what they're doing.
Yeah. And then I mean, shit. Like I mean, look, Akani's drumming in this song is freaking unbelievable. Like I mean, she's just killing it over there. You know what I mean? And that guitar solo that Konami busted out real quick a minute ago. Yeah. Damn, are you telling me that shit? You don't think that shit is hot?
I didn't say it wasn't.
I mean, seriously, like, you know, I almost don't even know what to say about some of this stuff sometimes.
She done made you lost for words. That's good.
You know, and I mean, between her and then Misa, like, and her whole thing with the bass, where she's so laid back while she plays the bass that it looks like she's just chilling. You know what I mean? Like, and she's actually very, very pretty too. Misa is, tall.
That's your future wife.
No, you know what? Again, my favorites are Akani and Miku.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think honestly, Psyche, the lead singer, to me, I think she could be a model.
Oh, okay.
She's very pretty.
Now, I wonder who does their hair because I like how she got that. I don't know if that's purple or whatever. I don't know if that's a circle or a spray paint in her hair, but her hair is tight.
Yeah. And they look really dope in those maid outfits too. They do.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Like, hey, I mean, a lot of different bands do a lot of different stuff to try to, look a certain way or whatever, or do a certain thing. This works for them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It does. And it adds something too, like to their performance and everything and whatnot, But honestly, I have this all set up like for a certain reason. Like you're gonna see, like that, like my strategy here in terms of like the songs I'm gonna drop on you here, like in these couple rounds, because everything I'm gonna show you is gonna have something different going on. So but let's finish this up.
Okay.
And we'll get through the rest of the song, and then we'll do our our exit reactions.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, nice.
Wow, I thought I lost you there for a minute, partner.
No, you didn't lose me. My husband texted me, so I had to answer his text.
Ah, I got you.
Yes, that's what that. Well, yeah, that's I was getting ready to turn and text it to you, but yeah.
Well, yeah,
but
I'll tell you what.
I didn't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what. You let your husband know that I said hello, and that
Yes.
I appreciate and thank him for letting me borrow you.
Oh, no problem, no problem. I would definitely let him know, cause trust me, we're gonna have a good conversation tonight. He gonna be like, "What?" I'm like, "Baby, you won't believe what happened to me today."
Oh man, I'm telling you right now. So, all right. So tell me. What are your thoughts on what you got out of Warning?
Well, like I said, overall, besides the loudness and being just the heavy metal, I like their positivity. And I like I said, the drummer, she's just wickedly bad. I don't care. Hands down,
Akani.
she rocks. Yeah,
Yep.
she just rocks.
Yeah.
And then the bass guitar, oh my God. She blows. She really does. I mean, she just made that joker the bass, she made that joker sing from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
And then just forget it. I don't know what her name is. I'm just gonna start calling her the opera singer because that's what she sounds like to me.
Psyche.
Becky. Oh, what is
Psyche.
Psyche?
Psyche. S-A-I-K-I.
Psyche, yes. Well, yeah, she sounds like an opera singer to me. Because her notes, the way she can go up and down with those pitches. Oh my goodness. It's just crazy.
What's crazy to me is that she's singing in Japanese with some English mixed in here and there and whatnot.
I
know
know,
what I mean?
yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but you know what?
can hear some of the lyrics.
I love it. Even though it's in Japanese, it still sounds great. It's awesome.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's great. Her voice is so good. I don't even care what language it is.
Yeah, she can get away with whatever she's saying.
Yeah, honestly, she's very talented.
Yeah.
The whole band is. And so basically so far, do you have like a favorite Maid yet out of the band?
Okay, hands down, it's got to be the drummer.
Okay,
it's the drummer.
That's a
so far.
That's a natural thing.
Yeah, so far.
Okay, so what did you think overall? I mean, in terms of like what you expected, I guess, right? If whatever you possibly could have thought you were gonna get. When I dropped Band Maid on you.
As far as the loudness, it was what I thought the loudness it was, but the positivity and the way they flowed and their creation was totally not what I expected. You know what I mean? And even the way they dress, because when you think of heavy metal, you think that they come out with these crazy half clothes, you know what I mean, type of outfits on. But they were more conservative. You know what I mean? The outfits might have been crazy, but it was conservative crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, honestly.
Yeah, there was no titties hanging out or whatever.
No, not at all. No. And see, that's what I thought it was going to be.
All right, well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Folks out there in the fandom, give us love. And look, this is another Bleeding Edge reaction installment in my Band Maid introduction series and whatnot. Me and Tina just grinded out Band Maid Warning. We are about to jump onto round 2, where I'm going to drop Band Maid Onset, an instrumental, Tina. No vocals, just instrumental.
Okay.
For round 2, and that's just going to be interesting. And I'm telling you right now, folks, you're going to want to see it. So make sure when you get done watching this reaction, you jump right over to round 2, the one that says Onset, and Tina and Jeff, and make sure you watch that shit too. And don't forget what I said. Make sure you say something and say hello and whatnot to Tina and give her props in the comment section.
Yes, please do. Show me some love, you guys.
Oh, don't worry. They will. They always do. The people in the Band Maid fandom are really nice. They're very kind.
Good.
On the five.
Yeah, look, tell me what's the vibes, what's the mood? Yeah, I just hit up Mikey for the juice. Yeah, ain't no capping, I'ma tell the truth. I've been winning for so long, it's hard to lose.